Hi everyone, welcome to today's Move with Cassie class, your daily stretch. Today's going to be a waist slimming class. And if you're new here, my name is Cassie. I'm from Spring Green and I have Lexington Fitness right downtown. Welcome to all my members who normally take classes with me. I'm so glad to see you guys here today. And then welcome to anybody that might be watching at a later time, either on Facebook or on YouTube. Of course, these classes can be done at any time now, right here on this platform. I love technology. Before we get started, I want to just let you know that all you need is yourself today. You don't need a chair. I do recommend that you take your shoes off because your feet will get a little bit of a workout just by being bare without any shoes. And then make sure you just have a nice floor space to work on. And if you know anybody that could benefit from these classes, I mean really, who couldn't benefit from a great stretch? This is a daily maintenance kind of a class to stretch, strengthen, and balance your muscles so that you can keep doing all the things you love. And if you know somebody that just doesn't want to get on the internet, just maybe you could purchase one of the DVDs for them. You can do that over at our Lexington Fitness website, lexingtonfitnesssg.com. The SG is for Spring Green, so lexingtonfitnesssg.com, and you can buy it right from that website. They're only $19.99, and I just have a few of them left. We made them about a year ago. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So just have your feet planted fairly wide apart in a nice cleansing inhale, exhale. And waist slimming, so we're lifting and lengthening today. Circle that upper arm, pull it back, lift, inhale, exhale. Kind of get into it. To deepen this stretch, you want to press the hand up and shift your hips a little bit, like I'm shifting this way, and it drops this hip down, lengthening, stretching the skin, the fascia, the ribs. Now lift the shoulder up by the ear. Inhale, exhale. You can even move that arm back. And as you do this class, you'll notice I'm going to call out right arm, left arm in a way that you'd be mirroring me. So right now you got your left arm up. Lift, lengthen through that shoulder. Shift your hips a little. Turn the face. Open that shoulder. Good. Let's just bring that hand down behind and reach and over. Inhale. Pulling in your belly. Always throughout your day be conscious of your abs and always have them pulled in. That'll support your low back. It'll keep them always a little bit fired. Help you burn a little extra calories and strengthen the deep, deep abdominal muscles. All right, now let's go the other way. Elbow to the hip, over. Inhale. Elbow to the hip, over. Do it again. Make sure you're turning your neck, working the neck right along with everything else. And now open those legs wider, nice wide knee. Try to reach that knee with your elbow. Try not to stop here. If you can reach it further, working this side and over. Extend, lift that other elbow. Feels awkward, but we're working everything at once, okay? Reaching a little deeper. Exhale, inhale. Exhale. Switching sides. So first, let's just focus on extending long to that knee and over, elbow to knee. Reaching past the middle of your thigh, extending. Good job. And two arms. Elbow up, elbow down. Towards the inside of the leg. Stomach's in. Pay attention to posture. Long spine. All right, very good. Let's just open those hips a moment. Circle right through. Think about the ball and socket as you shift around. Stomach's still in. I keep repeating, mostly for myself, because I find that I tend to let go, and it's nice. If I figure I need a reminder, you probably do too. All right, lift, lift, lift. All right, let's widen your feet, probably wider than some of you think. And now we're going to lengthen to the side, slightly to the front, other side, diagonal to the front, straight out to the side, like you got a wall in front of your face. You don't want to turn your shoulder. To the side, diagonal, lengthen, lengthen, push through this heel, reach, good. Let's go diagonal first, slightly to the front, pushing that knee backwards, okay? Extend, now to the side. Your thigh really has to do a lot of work here to hold you up, lift, make the lines nice and pretty, long spine, lifted chest. Think about from your toes to your fingers. Good. A little break from that. Walk your feet in a little closer, and let's just do some spine twists. So right now I'm not moving my feet. Inhale, exhale, lift, twist, inhale, exhale. Going a little further when you really exhale. Now we can move the feet. You can lift the heel, twist through the hips and the shoulders. Don't forget the neck. Blow it out. Come out about a foot. Inhale, exhale. Even using your eyes, looking down that arm. See, when I exhale, I get like 4 more inches. So we'll do this in increments. You don't have to go the deepest all at once. All right, twist. Make sure you got that heel lifted. Big inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, turning the neck. And another one, big in. Long exhale. Don't forget about the eyes. Man, the more I do it, I feel like I'm gonna almost get all the way around. The body really, really responds to that deep exhaling and inhaling. All right, so maybe we got a little tense. So let's make like a letter C with your spine. I'm not really leaning at the waist, okay? It's just flexing every vertebra from your neck and then tucking under from your tailbone under. Hands on the hips. Move those elbows forward to deepen the stretch. Opening up your shoulder blades. Keep it going. Soft knees help you to get a little more movement in the pelvis. And then watch this extra trick. This is great. I'm going to lift your left shoulder. Oh yeah, I feel that all the way down into my butt. And now the other shoulder, lift. Hang on, keep breathing. Keep tucking the tailbone under. Not a lot of force, just enough where it feels good. Not enough that you're going to get a spasm or anything, okay? This is gentle, this is no pain. We're going to continue to deepen that particular stretch, but I want to show you how I'm going to do it. If you look at me from the side, I'm going to lift that shoulder and then twist this hip away. You can just get better and better. Let's do your right shoulder now. So we'll tuck, lift that right shoulder, twist away the right hip. Good. Release that hand and then reach it across. Man, so good. And then around the head, we'll do the other side. You're going to lift your left shoulder and then you can do a little twist with the hip away. Release that hand and reach across in front of you and then around behind the head. Isn't that dynamite? All right, so let's arch the spine a little bit. If you can start with your hands behind you and maybe walk them up behind your ribs. All right. All right. Whew. lift. Let's do some clocks, all right? So these take a lot of core strength. So I'm gonna lifting my shoulders up by my ears, all right? And then just big inhale, exhale. Let's just go a couple inches. Another inhale, reaching away. Blow as you get a little further over. Stomach's in, butt's tight. Inhale. Reach away through the shoulders. Over a little further. Super hard. All right, relax like a rag doll before we do the other side. Just kind of wipe the floor, okay? You can get your feet and legs into this a little bit of a stretch to the inner thigh as you were stretching one leg and then the other. All right, just kind of flow around. Doesn't matter, nobody's watching, and if they were, who cares? They would feel just as good if they were doing it too. All right, inhale, exhale, lift through the shoulders. Now we're gonna go over to your right. As you exhale and lengthen, exhale over. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, inhale, lengthen, over. You have to let it all out. Cameron's laughing at me, but he's sitting. He's not doing the class, so. Bill Fanucci. I was just gonna do some Italian sign language, but all right, shift around, shift around. Shift one hip and then the other. Kind of get into this one a little bit. All right, we're bending your right knee, but I'm leaning my shoulders to the left. This is really nice. Other side. Press and press. As you do this, start widening your feet a little bit more and down and over. Right hand. Let's press and reach down and over. Let's go back into like this warrior pose. Inhale, exhale. When your knee starts going past your toes like that, that's not good for your knees. So all I do is reach back with this foot and hope I don't slip. Bare feet help. All right, sorry, I'm twisting and I don't mean to be. So let's open up this chest, lift. Lift like your heart and your rib cage up. And now without moving the legs at all, feel this groin stretch. As you only reach and stretch from the torso. Okay, imagine there's a wall here and you can't go anywhere, but you have to reach something. I always think of those old westerns with the guy stuck in prison and he's trying to get the key when the deputy leaves. You know, so you got the bars holding you, but you're stretching, stretching, stretching. I watched a lot of Clint Eastwood with my dad. I can remember laying on the couch in front of him and then trying to be like Clint Eastwood and doing that with my eyes. I got the Clint Eastwood grimace. Sometimes way too much. Okay, inhale, exhale. Now we'll turn and face this knee, and once again, there's a wall in front of your thigh. Extend, lift, and down. Again, pull it back, reach. Lift, hold it here, stomach's in, lift that chest and exhale. Let's go to the other side. Nice deep breathing, don't be afraid to huff and puff. Your muscles need oxygen. All right, check yourself out. Don't just assume that your knees are in the right position. You know, look at your own body. Can't be there to see you, unfortunately. All right, so we got this nice hold, and now let's extend and reach out past. So it takes a lot of core strength and structural strength to hold you out on this angle. All right, your upper back. Now some of you are like this. I want you to push on that leg and stretch these upper back muscles, and then I want you to extend an arm and strengthen them so that with consistency you won't have to push. So see how I'm on an angle? I'm not upright, but I'm lifting my chest even though we're leaning out on this angle. Lift, lift, stomach's in, lift, exhale. Good, a lot of leg work there too. Shift. Okay, push, like lean back, squeeze your bottom. Now let's shift. Shifting your weight through your hips. Turn, straightening this leg. Exhale. Good. We'll do that the other way. So just get creative. If you're not exactly sure what I'm doing, I'm just getting as much movement through the hips as possible. So I straighten this leg to do it. All right, squeeze my butt, leaning back, straighten this leg, reach it forward. Good job. All right, let's just turn this leg in and out, give a little bit of relief to those muscles we were just using. All right, I want to do a little bit of standing abs before I go to the floor. All right, so let's bring a knee across and across. Start activating your abdominals. Okay, you can push and feel that they're getting hard when you lift the knee. Kind of twist your shoulder, opposite shoulder. Okay, right shoulder, twisting to your left knee. Let's do that side again, okay? Twist. Squeeze your belly, pull it in like I've taught you on all those vacuum videos and tutorials. In. So we're doing a standing crunch, basically. Okay, other side. Okay, you'll be lifting your right leg. This is your left shoulder, I hope. Twist, twist. Try to reach right past that knee. Reach, extend, reach, extend, reach, extend and lengthen, stomach in. Inhale, blow. Inhale, blow. Other side, okay? Ooh, before we do that, I feel like I created tension back here. Maybe you do too, so let's just round, tuck the tailbone under, and pull it back. Tuck it under, and pull it back. All right, shift. We're going to do a whole nother set of those elbows to knees, okay? Right hand. So it's a big lengthen, 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 elbow to knee. Try to get deeper. Extend. It's this extension which is going to make this move doubly effective. Lengthen, crunch, lengthen, crunch. One more. Lengthen and crunch. Good. Now other side. Lift, lift, lift. Crunch. Lift, lift. Stretch that arm back. Hips are down. Lift. Extend. One more. All right. And let's bring that knee up. This is a good time, if you need a chair just to hang on to, by all means. Let's crunch. Exhale. Crunch. One more. All right. I want to do just a little bit more twisting, okay? So twist. Lift the more forward arm. Twist. Around the head. You know, these waist slimming moves, these twists, are all really good for digestion. They just crunch and move all the muscles that are all around your intestines, and they do help with the movement muscles, moving against all of your, digestive tract. Okay, let's go down to the floor now, and we'll start on our sides. I'd like you to be on your right side, facing me. If you need a pillow or something under your hip, that probably wouldn't hurt. In fact, I'm going to grab mine. We'll be starting with side planks to begin with, okay? And I know everybody hates those, but that's me. When you hate something, you should do it more often, just because you're weak there. We don't want to avoid the things that are hard. All right? As we sit here, it's very easy to be like this. I can see you. I'd like you to lift your neck up out of your shoulder by pushing the elbow. Get these ribs up. Our knees are stacked. So now I'd like you to just press your hips forward and up into the air. If this is very, very hard for you, all you have to do throughout this portion is do drop down and lift up. Count to 2 or 3, or whatever your max is, so that you have a way to determine if you're stronger next week when you go to do these. All right? And if you really have to do a lot of down-ups, then you should add these to your daily routine so that you can then work up to maybe holding it up on your side for 30 seconds. All right, stomach's in. Now, if your neck is droopy, let's get it up in line with the rest of your spine. Extend, straighten the leg, keep squeezing your bottom. Maybe you can have 2 legs up. Maybe you can do a twist. Remember, you can always put your hips down and join us again. Keep pushing that elbow into the floor, twist, and knee down, and come down. And of course, it works your neck, having to hold your head up like that, so let's release it. In fact, let's look over your shoulder. Good. A little nod, and then do a little, like an arc with your neck, or whatever feels good for you to release that tension. Good. Now let's put your hand against the side of your head and push, 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 release, push, 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 release. Let's do another session of that. You ready? Up, hold it, extend, stomach's in, reach with that leg. If you feel strong enough, hook your bottom leg underneath your top leg. Reach it under. Lift. Reach it under. Stomach's tight. Drop a knee. And some of you might need to keep a knee down. You're not ready to have 2 legs straight, and that's okay. And down. Always start at the modification you need to and gradually get stronger from there. But don't go for the hardest thing and say, oh, I just can't do it. You can. You just have to work up to it. Okay, so, excuse me. Let's stay on this side, and this is where you might need something under your hips. I'd like you to extend your legs all the way. Can you turn that laptop a little bit? My notes are on the back side. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you. All right, from here, I'd like you to lift 2 legs and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift. Stomach's in. Lift and down. Lift. Lift and hold. 1, 2. I know these are a little harder. But my peeps that have been taking this class for a while, you're ready. I have people that have been taking these classes for over 5 years, and a little extra challenge is good. So if you're new, just look forward to what you're going to be able to do in a few years with consistency. All right, relax that neck. We'll do another set of those. All right, so get Get your arms and hands comfortable, legs straight, and lift, lift, lift. Yeah, you can lift your upper body and your lower body at the same time. Lift and hold. And get your hand under your head and lift just one leg. Lift, lift, lift. All right, and let's bring that top leg down to the floor in front of you. Relax your head and reach over with your top arm and pull with your lower hand. And now let's just do a little twist. Feels good. Only go as far as what feels good for you. Now from here, I'd like you to lift this bottom leg. Extend that foot, or extend your bottom leg, flex your foot. And now lift, lift. Stomach's tight, lift. Do whatever you want with your head. So this is a nice inner thigh exercise. Lift and hold. A little extra pulse. Go ahead and breathe heavy as you need to. Drop, lift, drop, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. Okay, let's switch over to the other side. We'll start with the side planks to begin with.
4 minutes.
Okay. All right, so remember, long, pretty spines. Nice. Okay, lift those hips. Extend. Reach with that leg, squeeze your bottom. Press that elbow into the floor. If you want to place that top foot, hook your back leg or your bottom leg. Reach under. Stomach's tight. Remember, the modification is to stay on your knees, one knee or two knees, and you can always drop and lift your hips. It's not a competition. It's nice to try when you're challenged and to be kind of competitive, but not if you're going to quit and say you can't do it. All right. All right. Nice little rest for the neck. Let's come up, turn and look. Lift your chin in a nice U. And relax the head, and we'll go back down to the floor. Hips are up. Reach. Extend. Keep pushing forward with your hips so you have this nice flat line in front of you. Your shoulders are stacked. All right, and we'll reach under and lift. Under and lift. Stomach's tight. Almost. A few more, everybody. You're doing good. All right, one knee down. 2 knees down. Very good. All right. And let's get that pillow under your hip, if you need one. And we'll extend. Get your arms positioned so that you can lift your torso and the legs at the same time. Lift. Lift. And if you can't lift everything at the same time, that's okay. You'll get stronger. Lift. Lift and hold. Hold those legs up. You can support your head if you need to. Lift. Lift. One more. And down. All right. Rest here for a moment. You can put your top leg in front of you and do a little twist. Reach over the head. Grab that wrist and pull. Opening the shoulders. Oh, we've got so much more to do yet, so hang in there. Oops, I came up too far. You ready? And lift, lift, lift. leg.
That's a teaser.
I know. And now let's roll onto your front. Look at all the waist slimming moves we did. All right. Hands under your chin and press your feet into the floor. Lift the torso, squeeze your bottom. Don't forget to breathe. Hands behind you. Lift, lift, lift. Neutral head, okay? Neutral neck. All right, hold. Tap your heels. Tap. A few more. We've got to roll over and just do a little bit of abs before we finish. All right. So push from your hands and let's round that back. Big inhale, exhale, stretch. Shifting your hips from side to side as you're moving your hips back towards your heels. Getting a lot done in this stretch all at once. One shoulder up, then the other. Shifting your hips to one side and then the other. All right, let's get onto our back. We'll finish up here. All right, we'll roll it back slowly. When you think you're going to lose it, stop. Okay? Stop at that tipping point. And now I'd like you to reach past and across one knee and the other. Inhale, exhale. Reach, 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 reach. And roll it back. Own every bit of it. All right. Big inhale. Lift your torso like a crunch. Reach left and right for one ankle and then the other. Reach, reach. You can have your hands behind your head if you need to. Oh, but we are done. Let's bring your knees to your chest. Inhale. Exhale, crunch and rock. This feels good. As long as you have a thick pad under your spine. And roll up. Let those knees go open. Exhale. Lean towards one knee and then the other. And I gotta let you guys go. I sure appreciate you joining me. Please do me a favor before you're done. Like or follow and share this with somebody. It really helps because then your friends see it on your feed. Otherwise, nobody else will. And I really like to get the word out. So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's workout is going to be increasing leg and foot power. So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll be on Instagram at 1 o'clock.